So this last weekend, I went and filmed a TV show called 24 Hours in Hell in Pennsylvania. And I made a huge announcement on Friday. And for those of you guys that missed it, over the next 13 months, because 13 is a great number, I will be hitting every state in the continental U.S. I'm sorry, Hawaii. I'm sorry, Alaska. I'm trying to fit you guys in there. Trying to get you guys in there. But yeah. So every place that I go, I will be doing meet and greets. I will be doing some filming from some amazing locations. I will also be holding in-person Reiki classes and Lotus ceremonies. My tour is going to start not this weekend, but next weekend in Paragould, Arkansas at Scared City Paranormal Horror Convention. So if you guys are in or around Memphis, that's only like an hour away. Anywhere in or around Paragould, Arkansas, I think like southeastern Missouri. I'm right there. Just saying. If you guys go to the profile link there on my profile, it's on there. You can see where it is, get tickets, etc. The following weekend, I will be in Oklahoma City at Craig's Emporium. Not that I don't want to promote my own shop, but if you guys live in Oklahoma City, Craig's Emporium is fucking fantastic. They have me there as a guest the weekend of the 19th or the 20th and 21st. And then, as I mentioned when I first got on here, big announcement. Y'all are hearing it today because I just solidified it this morning. On the 27th of July, which is the last weekend of July, I will be in West Virginia at Lake Shawnee. Yes, that haunted amusement park. And you can come investigate with me. You can come camp out in a haunted amusement park with me. I mean, I'll protect you. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Yeah. And then I don't think it's the following weekend. I think it's the week after. Or maybe it is the following weekend. I'll be in Georgia. Holy shit. Bing, 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 bing. If you guys would like to join me at any of those three or any upcoming events, you can go to the events page on my website, see everything about it. On Thursday for Reiki, I will have more events solidified for Colorado, for Georgia, etc. So you guys can get tickets and so on. Yeah, I'm super excited. This weekend, I just want to say, was one of the most amazing experiences that I have had in an extremely long time. If you guys have never been to the Waldorf Estate or Hell House in Pennsylvania, I 100% recommend. 100% recommend it. Okay? You will not be disappointed at all. I had some very, very interesting experiences. For those of you guys that are subscribers, you get to hear about it in the morning. But let's just say I did get my foot touched while I was asleep. Scared the fuck out of me. But let's get to readings for the week. Yes? Yes? If you guys are new to Monday nights, every single Monday I do a Reiki session. Usually go a little longer, but I had to carry a camera and some equipment and stuff this weekend while we were filming, and my arms be tired. But then I read for the zodiac signs for the week. Really, Capricorns? I always start with Capricorn and go around the horn. I left my other two card decks downstairs. So I'm reading with the Sacred Destiny Oracle deck. I've had this particular deck for, oh my God, 4 years. 4 years. I love this deck. It's a great deck. All right, ready? We ready, Caps? Yes? Yes? The answer is yes. Oh, Capricorns. No. You ready to get out of your comfort zone, Capricorns? Yeah? Yeah? You have embracing, you have voyage, and you have trust. And I want you to look at how the colors are all the same. You have all oranges and reds, then you have turquoises, then you have them both back here. Caps. This first week of July, can you guys believe it's the first week of July? Can you? This is the 7th month of the year. What the actual fuck? Okay, anyway. Caps, you're going to have to get out of your comfort zone. if y'all don't know anything about Capricorns, it's that they are the control freaks of the zodiacs. I know that some of you guys are like, I'm a control freak. I understand that, but Capricorns are the control freak of the zodiac. They are mainly for themselves. They need to be in charge of their self, their path, the things around them. Like, yeah, if they can't be in charge of their own shit, they go a little cuckoo, okay? So Caps, this week, the universe is going to be bringing you over and over and over. Here is this, here is this, here is this. Things coming up on your path that you need to embrace. When all of these things pop up and maybe you get asked to do a new job or a new project, or somebody comes, maybe you're single and somebody pops out of the blue that maybe you normally wouldn't date, but you're considering it. Guess what? You get to embrace some new shit this week, Capricorns. I know. You have to get out of your comfort zone. A Capricorn is never going to take a risk unless they have literally looked at every single aspect of that risk and decided that they are going to win. That's how a Capricorn works. That's how a Capricorn works. But here's the thing, Capricorns. All of these things that are popping up that you're going to have to start embracing, it's because it is part of your path. It is part of your voyage. So here's the thing, Caps. 100% this week, you have to trust your gut. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Something comes into your path, whether it's like the same old, or whether it is something completely out of your comfort zone, like, I don't know what that is, I don't want to do it. If your gut says, hey, you need to look at that, hey, you need to do this, maybe you should do it. Maybe you should do it. Okay? Maybe you should think about it. You should say yes. You should say whatever it is that you need to say, Capricorns. You have to trust the fucking process, Capricorns. I know that you like to plan out every step of every aspect of every plan that you put together. Capricorns love to have every single letter and number combination of a plan possible for anything at all, and they have to plan everything out. But that's not what's going to happen this week, Capricorns. You have to tap into some of your watery self down in there. In fact, I would highly recommend, Capricorns, that you spend a lot of time in or around water this week. And if you live in Oklahoma, where it's already like 155, 56, 52, 97 degrees, y'all know what I'm talking about. It gets so hot that your brain don't know shit. No matter where you are, Capricorn, you need to spend some time in and around water. I don't care if it's just you take a couple of baths a day, you take a couple of showers a day, you go sit out in the pool, you get a little kiddie pool from the Walmarts and you go sit. I don't care what it is. You need to spend some time in water, and here's why. Water is opposite of earth. So earthy Capricorns there, you need that water to help balance you out. Water is also... and it's an emotional sign. Every water sign, they're more ruled by emotions, where Capricorns are more ruled by like logic and grounding and all that boring shit. Cap, spending a lot of time in water will help you trust your intuition and help you embrace that. But I'm just saying, and I don't think that the irony is not lost on me that this is a beach for the trust card. Don't think the irony isn't lost there. So I'm just saying, Capricorns, you need to 100% trust your gut this week. So if you have a Capricorn friend, significant other, etc., and suddenly they're doing weird shit this week, or they come to you and they're like, hey, so blah, blah, blah happened at work, or blah, blah, blah happened today, or whatever, and they're thinking about it, but it's outside of their norm, encourage them, okay? Tell them 100% to trust their gut, okay? Trust your gut, Capricorn. I am going to give you Lapis for this week, Caps. You need to trust your gut, and you need to remember how fucking amazing you are, and you need to have all of that sovereign energy that a Lapis brings. I'm also going to recommend Labradorite. Those two, Lapis and Lab, go fantastically well together. Lab is one of those stones that is very, very spiritually protective. It kind of will gently take your hand and walk you on along the path. So Caps, 100%, okay? Trust your gut. Lapis and Lab, Caps, all right? All right. My Aquarius, where's my Aquarius at? There they are. Those two are very basic stones. I try to give, every now and then I have to give a stone that's a little harder to find, but I try to give you guys stone suggestions for the week that are very easy to find. So some that you may already have in your collection and some that every metaphysical shop is going to have. Like I said, every now and then I have to give you something else that it's just different. All right. It's so weird. This card is darker on the... Okay. All of the backs of these decks are the same. This deck is the same, but this one card is darker. I don't understand. All right. Ooh, we have Mama Bear Aquariuses this week. Do not bother anything around an Aquarius this week. Don't bother their family. Don't bother their kids. Don't bother their job. Don't bother their territory. Y'all start off with protection. And then you have embracing. And then you have diligence. It's a lot of bird symbolism here. I'm just saying. Aquarius, you are full on in protective mode this week. 100% in protective mode. Something has your guard up. I bet it started this weekend. Something has your guard up and you don't quite know what it is. Trust that. Trust that, Aquarius. Okay? Just embrace all those feels. Embrace this need to circle the wagons, lock all the doors, whatever it is you need to do. You can never have too many protections, Aquarius, okay? Those people that are around you, they can always use more protections as well. Just saying what I'm saying. And here's the other thing, Aquarius. Nobody needs to know what you're doing. Nobody needs to know how many protections you've got up. Nobody needs to know all of the sigils and wards that you put up. No one needs to know what's in the corners of your house. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying, Aquarius? Don't tell people shit. I had to say that this weekend a couple of times. Y'all, a good practitioner never tells everything. You just don't. You just don't. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Embrace all that protective nature this week, Aquarius. If you feel the need to kind of lock everything down, maybe keep your kids home this weekend, whatever it is, protect your people. Protect your territory. Protect your space, Aquarius. And be diligent about it. Don't let your fucking guard down, Aquarius. Okay? Don't let your fucking guard down. And here's the thing. I also had this conversation late last week with somebody because they were like, well, you know, what if I do all this stuff and nothing happens? Well, maybe you don't do all that stuff and something really bad happens. You see what I'm saying? It's just like predictive astrology and so on. You can predict something and then get all ready for it and maybe it doesn't happen. So who's to say that if you hadn't done all that shit, it would have happened? Do you see what I'm saying? It's kind of a catch-22 there. Do not let your guard down this week, Aquarius. Don't let your guard down. I can't reiterate this enough, Aquarius. All your protections need to be up. Circle the fucking wagons and then circle them again. Protect your people, protect your space, protect your peace this week, Aquarius, okay? Be fucking diligent. Just saying what I'm saying. Aquarius, black agate. Black agate is a physically protective stone. And then, you know what? Whatever other black stone you're drawn to. Literally all the black stones. All the black stones. We'll just say that. All the black stones. Whatever you feel you need. Okay? All right? All right, my little Piscesians. We ready? We ready? Oh, that's too many cards there, Pisces. I just realized I got to get my other card decks out. I moved in April and I still have a lot of my card decks. I still have a lot of my card decks packed up. For some reason, I was sitting here thinking, I haven't read with my asshole deck in a long time. I have a deck of cards. It is the Crow Oracle deck. I have the first edition that I was gifted years and years ago. And I call it the asshole deck because like it doesn't pull any punches. I don't know why suddenly that deck popped into my mind. So it's okay. I'll be getting it out. All right, Pisces. Oh, we have squishy Pisces this week. Oh, ugh. Pisces, you have openness, you have focus, and then you have community. Pisces, you're feeling all the feely feels. You're feeling all the mushiness. Pisces, you are super open this week to all the emotions, except for the bad ones. So, you know, that's a good thing. Whatever it is, whatever happened this weekend, Pisces, y'all are in super lovey-dovey mode. Y'all are in super lovey-dovey mode. So if you have a significant other that's a Pisces, just saying, you're probably going to be like, oh, get the fuck off me. Like, why are you you know exactly what I'm saying. You know exactly what I'm saying. Pisces, you are super open this week. Now, here's the thing, okay? It is not a full moon this week. In fact, Friday is the new moon. Friday is the new moon. I want you guys to focus on something specific, okay? Because being this open and being that it's a new moon on Friday means that you have plenty of opportunity to banish some shit, to start over on the new moon. New moons are used for making sure that I verify my live to know that I'm moving around. New moons are used for cord cuttings. New moons are used for clearing shit out. New moons are starting over. I want you to focus on that this week, Pisces. Whatever it is that you're open and squishy about, especially the things that kind of upset you, focus on why those are a thing. This is the perfect week to let go of it. The other thing is this, you have this community card here, and what this means is you guys are focused on the community around you. Doesn't necessarily mean the whole town, because we all know that we all live in a town that has cool people and has shit people. I'm not saying that you're focused on the whole community. What I'm saying is you're focused on your tribe, your people, okay? Your friends, the people at work that you like, your family, etc., and some the people at work that you don't like. It's almost like there's this weird thing going on around your space this week, Pisces. Unlike the Aquarius, it's not, hey, protect that shit 100%. With you, it's more, hey, all of this squishy, lovey feels, other people need it. Other people need it, Pisces. You are kind of the love bringer this week. So if you feel like, you know, I've only got like $10 in my pocket, let me grab some cheap donuts for the office or something, do it, Pisces. Do it, okay? Seriously, because you are the love bringers this week. Take care of the people around you, okay? Just saying. Just saying. Stones for Pisces. First, I'm going to say selenite. Y'all need to have some selenite on you, because if you're this open and this squishy, you need to clear that fucking shit off whenever you get home, okay? Have some in your car, have some by your bed, have some all over you. Maybe not all over you because it tends to splinter. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. And the other thing I'm going to say is rose quartz. Those two pair beautifully together. All of the 80s pastel vibes. But that will help you with knowing where your squishy love is needed this week. Does that make sense? And it will help you to clear things out. Okay? Yes? All right. There's a lot of other stones that are really good for amplifying emotions, Pisces. So if you feel you need to add another stone to that mix, do so. This is just a suggestion and not, I don't know. Sodalite would also be a good one for you guys this week. Okay. All right. Aries. Where's my wonderful little firebug Aries at? Where's my Aries? There they are. They were waiting. Okay. We have Hermit Aries this week. Aries, y'all start off with embracing, just like the Capricorns did. I find it interesting that both cardinal signs have started this way. And apparently I need to breathe. Then you have Solitude. I love this card. I think this is a really gorgeous card in this deck. And then you have Pleasure. So I find this interesting and not, okay? Aries, this is going to be a week where you just hermit. You don't want to people, you don't want to do anything, you don't want to go anywhere, which is not like your normal Aries nature. Aries are a cardinal sign. They are the cardinal fire sign. So when they're ready to do something, even if it's on a whim, they're going to fucking do it. Like, they're not going to sit back and just go, well, maybe I should think about this first. No, Aries are the ones that will jump and expect you to follow and then maybe look 5 years on down the road. Like, they're going to jump and maybe they won't ever look at why they jumped. But it's not like an Aries to just hermit. Not for a whole week. Not for a whole week. I know some Aries that will hermit for a day or two, an hour or two, but y'all don't like to sit still. Y'all don't like to sit still. You like to do the shit. You like to do the things. This whole week, Aries, you might be doing the things, but you don't want to people. You might do the things behind closed doors in your backyard, nobody around. And that's weird because it is 4th of July week, which means this weekend, all the fireworks, all the things, right? Aries are going to be like, no, I don't think so, Tim. But here's the thing. This is a different type of hermiting this week, Aries. This is a different type of hermiting this week. You need a reset. You need a reset. I know some of you can't get out of doing the family things this weekend, and it is what it is, but you need a reset. So maybe if you know you can't get out of doing the things this weekend, hermit until you have to go this weekend. You see what I'm saying? You need a reset, Aries. I don't know what happened this weekend. I don't know, or maybe last week, but something it's almost like your energy got on overload, Aries. Does that make sense? It's too much, and you just need to cut it off. You just need a break. Okay? You just need a break. Like I said, Aries, this is a completely different type of hermiting for you. There is going to be a ton of solitude, and you're going to embrace every single chance you get for it. But there's an immense amount of pleasure in this reset. Okay? An immense amount of pleasure in this reset. I will say this too, Aries. Being that this is a new moon on Friday, this reset is going to be fantastic for you for letting go of some shit. This is the weekend to let go of some bullshit. Okay? Stones for Aries. You know, I'm going to say wood of any kind. Whether it's petrified wood. I was looking to see if I had a bracelet here, but I don't. Any kind of wood. Wood is very, very grounding. Help you with this reset. I'm also going to say tiger's eye, Aries. Tiger's eye it's just an amazing stone. It's so funny. As a kid, I loved tiger's eye. Then I went through a phase where I was like, I don't want tiger's eye. And now I'm like, I love tiger's eye. You know, just saying. All right. Where's my sweet bull-headed Taurus is at? So I will tell you guys something just because this came up today. Saying the Taurus thing reminded me. Y'all, there are a ton of scammers out there that say they're me, that say they're other creators, etc. A ton, okay? I will never reach out to you for a reading. I won't. I will never, ever go through 500,000 people and go, can I consider you for a reading? Grand rising, beloved. What's your zodiacs? I will never reach out to you. I will never reach out to you. Y'all, I don't even have time to reach out to my fucking self. I will never reach out to you. The reason I wanted to bring that up is some of the people that I was with this weekend all randomly text me their zodiac signs earlier. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? And finally one said, hey, I assume that this is you on Facebook messaging me. No. I knew right then. I was like, no. That's why I changed my profile today. Like, this is my one on only account. I will 100% never reach out to you. People that are actual readers, that are actual psychics, that are actually, like, this is what they do for a living, that are reputable, will never reach out to you. They will never reach out to you. If someone is reaching out to you saying, hey, Grand Rising, let me consider you for a reading, they need to write the F off. They are a scammer. They are a fake. Okay? I'm just saying. If a psychic, if a reputable reader feels that they have to track you down and give you a message, they're just going to give you the fucking message. If spirit is nagging them to the point that they have to they have to find you, they're going to give you the goddamn message. They're not going to be like, oh, give me $50 and I'll give. No. Okay? I just wanted to say that. All right. Ready, Tauruses? I know you are. Here we go. Taurus gonna have a good week. Taurus gonna have a good week. Taurus, you start off with wisdom, blessings, and illumination. Every single Taurus went, yeah. And then they're like, wait, why? Then they're like, wait, why? Taurus. This first week of July is a week of epiphanies for you. It is. You're going to have so many epiphanies this week. You're going to realize, oh my God, I know my shit. You're going to feel like you're just really grounded in who you are. You are really super grounded in who you are this week, Taurus. All of these things, all of the synchronicities are popping up and you're going, oh, that's why. In other words, confident confident boosts extraordinaire this week, Taurus. It is what it is, and y'all deserve it. Y'all absolutely 100% deserve it. Once you guys start having these epiphanies, once you start realizing how, now don't get a big head, Taurus. Let me say that. Once you start realizing how fucking smart you actually are, once you start realizing that all of these things have been happening and synchronizing, Taurus, that's when all the blessings roll in. And I wouldn't be surprised if some roll in before you even start having the epiphanies. But this right here, Taurus, this is a week of you being 100% on your fucking shit. And with all these epiphanies, the universe is also going to be handing out the blessings. Now, here's the thing. Not all blessings come in the form of money. Not all blessings come in the form of items. Okay? Blessings can come in the form of people. They can come in the form of you being held up somewhere. They can come in the form of rejection. They can come in the form of something being taken away from you. Okay? So this week, Taurus, if something happens and something is removed from your life, I want you to stop and I want you to pause and I want you to take a look at that particular thing. Say it was a person. Say a person exits your life. Okay? Why? Why did they exit your life? Did say you were dating somebody, you thought everything was going great. Suddenly they're like, I'm cheating on you. I don't love you anymore. Bye. They just told you exactly why they exited your life and they gave you a big blessing. They're a cheater. You dodged a bullet. Do you see what I'm saying? I want you to look at the situation, look at the person, etc. Blessings abound, Taurus. The other thing is this. I love this illumination because even though you have the wisdom card and then blessings, so you start off with wisdom, there's going to be so much illumination this week on people, on situations, I'm going to say on people in particular, Taurus. So there's going to be some people around you that you've been needing confirmation on, like, are they really on your side? You see what I'm saying? Is that coworker at work really on your side, or are they playing the fence? Or maybe they are just a spy for the boss. There's going to be a lot of illumination this week, Taurus. You're going to find out the truth about a lot of people and a lot of situations. Okay? Again, blessings, Taurus, because finding out where people really stand around you. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Stones for Tauruses. I'm going to say amethyst, and here's why. Amethyst is really good for dream work, Taurus, and as you are having all of these epiphanies and all of this illumination, just saying what I'm saying. I'm also going to say obsidian, but for a unique reason, okay? Yes, it's fantastic for protection. Yes, sharp pieces are great for offense. I am going to recommend a very smooth, shiny piece of obsidian because a black mirror helps you see what's going on around you, and that's exactly what obsidian is. Just saying. Okay? All right. Woo, okay. Gemini. Where's all my Geminis at? Gemini. Oh, okay. So these cards came out together, so I've got to kind of read them like that. Okay. Gemini's having a good week this week too. You got it. Geminis, you start off with transformation. I love this card. I love all the little butterflies around the edges. I also love yellow roses. It's a great one. So you start off with transformation. Then you had these two cards come out together. So the very bottom one is healing chaos. And then on top of that, I shit you not, is purification. So I love this. Geminis, y'all are done with the bullshit. You have been done with the bullshit for a while. Once you notice all the yellow, this is a week, Gemini, where you are clearing fucking house. You're clearing house. It is full-on summer purge, Gemini. So if you guys have Geminis in your life, they are going to seem night and day different this week. It's like somebody flipped a switch in a good way, okay? In a good way. They're ready to clean house. They are ready to purify their space. They're ready to purify their fucking friends list. So just so you know, if you have been doing a Gemini wrong anytime at all recently, don't be surprised when they block you everywhere. Geminis, here's why I love Geminis, okay? They go back and forth and they can be kind of wishy-washy. Y'all know I'm right. You can be kind of wishy-washy, Geminis. But once y'all make up your mind, there's no going back. Like, there's no going back from that. This is why Geminis and Capricorns get along really, really well as friends. You see eye to eye on all the things. You see eye to eye on all the things. So Gemini, let me breathe. I forget to talk. I forget to breathe. And then when I'm talking too fast, it's like my body goes, bitch, you got to breathe. You got to have air. Stupid air. Gemini, this is a week of purification. It's a week of purification. So if you've already been feeling the need to clean out your closet or your dresser or your room or your house or whatever, just saying. Because y'all got some super triggers this last weekend. I wouldn't be surprised if you have super triggers this coming weekend with the 4th of July, with family shit, with friends, with all of that stuff, Geminis. It's going to bring up a whole bunch of stuff that you realize. Let me explain it this way. So when you go through the healing process, when you go through shadow work, and when you go through a time that you're working through some shit, all the hard part gets done at first. All of the hard part gets done at first. Then there comes a time, and some of this can be like years on down the road, where you look around and you're like, whoa, that just triggered me. Why did that just trigger me? Okay. And then you have that epiphany moment of, oh, this is the last bit in that part of that journey that I need to deal with and purify. See what I'm saying, Geminis? So some of the things that pop up this weekend are for this transformation. Some of the things that pop up this weekend are you finishing up part of a healing journey. Okay, Geminis? So embrace it. Cleanse that shit out of here. Okay? Stones for Geminis. I'm going to say clear quartz to help you see everything clearly. I'm also going to say fluorite for focus and for making your brain work correctly. Those two things pair fantastically well. With the clear quartz, I'm going to say the clearer, the better. The clearer, the better. With the fluorite, the darker, the better. Okay? And it can be any color of fluorite, whatever color you're drawn to. All right? It is full on Cancer season. Full on Cancer season. Where's all my lovely little Cancer babies? My lovely little Cancer babies. All right. Ready, Cancer babies? I don't know why I started calling y'all that. I started calling y'all that. Well, you can't make this shit up. I started calling y'all that years ago, and it just stuck. It just stuck. All right. Ready? Cancers, y'all start off with delight. So it's going to be a happy Cancer week this week, which we all love because, no offense, but you Cancers, when you are pissy or when you are cranky, no one wants to be around your little crabby asses. No one wants to be around a crabby Cancer. Get it? Anyway, it's going to be a great week, Cancers. Okay? A great fucking week. Here's why. A, you've got the delight card. So every little thing around you is making you go, oh my God, I love that. Y'all are like 5. You know, it's like, oh, look at that rock and look at that rock and I want to go here. Like, you Cancers are just fucking fantastic. Okay? You fucking Cancers are just fantastic this week. You also have the healing chaos card. That's why I was like, okay, I can't make this shit up. So I don't think this is in any way a bad thing. And with both of these other cards here, Cancers, I don't think this right here is going to be anything that's going to drag you down. Okay? What I think is, as you have this delightful week going on, all of this right here, this healing chaos, it's going to kind of slide off of you. Does that make sense? And this right here, you 100% cannot make this shit up because Friday is a new moon. And did I not just say that new moons were new beginnings? Didn't I just say that? This is the new beginnings card. You cannot make this shit up. Cancers, you are literally shedding that old crusty shell and getting a new shell this week. It is all about new beginnings. It is all about you turning over all of the new leaves. Nobody can keep you down this week, Cancer, but you. I'm just saying, nobody can keep you down this week but you, Cancers. Don't let yourself keep you down. You have all of the things right here, Cancers, for you to have an utterly fantastical week. A fantastical week. I'm just saying. Go have a fucking deliciously delightful week, Cancers. Let go of all the bullshit, okay? Embrace that new beginning. Embrace it, Cancers. I love that you guys are going to have a good week. I love that the first week of July, the just pit of Cancer season, is a fantastic week for Cancers. That makes me happy. I love that. Makes me happy like a squishy little Pisces. Stones for Cancers. You know, whatever you feel drawn to this week, Cancers, whatever you feel drawn to, I'm actually not going to give you a stone this week. I want you to just pick your own. If you feel like you don't need a stone, if you feel like you need 50 stones, if you feel like your whole bra is now stones, I'm just saying, you pick whatever you feel drawn to this week, Cancers, whatever makes you happy. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. All right. Leos, my lovely little Leos. So let's chit chat, Leos. Oh, not Leos. Everybody. Let's chit chat, everybody. This Friday, as I've mentioned, July 5th is the new moon. I have not done cord cuttings in a hot fucking minute. So guess what we're doing Friday night? Cord cuttings. Just saying. All right, here we go, Leos. You can grab your ticket on my profile link. So, I'm feeling like the Capricorns and the Aquarius got a little cheated here, and I'm starting to get a little butthurt about it. I'm starting to get a little salty about it because the Capricorns had this weird week this week. I mean, it wasn't bad, but it was like, you know, trust your gut, be a little whimsical, step out of your comfort zone, trust the process. No fucking Capricorn likes that. And then with the Aquarius, it was like circle the wagons, be protective. And then from then on, it's just been fantastic. And I kind of feel like the Capricorns and the Aquariuses got a little cheated. And I think that's kind of some bullshit. And I just wanted to, you know, verbalize all the verbiage. Say that really fast. I can't words half the time, but I can say verbally verbalize the verbiage. The fuck? Fucking brain. Okay, Leos, y'all are thriving this week. I shit you fucking not. And then check this out, because you can't make this up. You also have the pleasure card, and you also have the fucking wisdom card. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck, Leos? We have the happiest Leos that ever were happy Leos this week. Leos, all of the things around you are fucking thriving. They are fucking thriving, Leos. You are in it to win it, and you actually don't even care if you don't win it this week, Leos. You are just going to have a fantastic week. Everything goes your way this week. And you know what? You get a lot of pleasure out of this week. In other words, you get to see people you haven't seen in a while. You get to do things. I know my Leos both love fireworks. So that's already a good week for them. But it's just going to be a very amazing, pleasurable week this week, Leos. Every little thing makes you happy. One of the things that I love about Leos is when a Leo is happy, dude, that shit is infectious. I tease you Leos a lot about being the drama of the Zodiac, and you are, and you know it. But the thing is, when the drama is happy, oh my God, y'all spread that shit like a fucking, I don't know. I don't even know anything that amplifies as good enough to describe it. There is no words. When Leos are happy, the whole world gets happy. You guys are, so there's a song that my grandpa used to sing to me when I was little called When Irish Eyes Are Smiling. And in it, there's a line that said, when Irish hearts are happy, all the world is bright and gay. That's like a Leo. When you guys are happy, everything is happy. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? And then you have the wisdom card, Leos. And I don't think that this in any way is like the know-it-all Leos, because we all know y'all do that too. But it's not the know-it-all Leos. Y'all are super fucking happy. Everything goes your way this week, Leos. And you just seem to always have the right advice, the right words come out of your face. So if you need advice this week, talk to your Leo friends, because they're not going to be like, well, let me get a baseball bat and we'll go to jail. You know what I mean? Like, they're not going to be their normal Leo selves. They're not going to be their normal Leo selves. Y'all are like amazing. You know what I mean? Y'all are amazing this week, Leos. Own this shit. Own this shit. Just saying. Just saying. All right. Leos. Stones for Leos. I'm actually going to say Lapis because y'all need to own this amazing king and queen shit, Leos. Lapis. The other one, Smoky Quartz. Smoky Quartz. The other reason I say Lapis is because it's got Pyrite in it, and Pyrite is fantastic for amplifying all the things. But I'm going to say Smoky Quartz because it's like a dialysis machine for negative shit. And y'all don't need any negativity this week, Leos. All right. Where's my Virgo-y Virgos? Woo, okay. Calm down, Virgos. Shit. Calm down. Okay, Virgos are throwing cards. We're not throwing cards, Virgos. Impatient Virgos. Impatient Virgos. But in an interesting, what is up with this week? Okay. Okay. Virgos. Very similar to the Capricorns. Y'all have a week that's really out of the norm, and not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. I mean, the Capricorn reading wasn't really super bad either. It was just weirdly out of the norm for Capricorn. Y'all start off with openness, okay? I'm not going to tell you all the cards and then read them. I'm going to read them as I go because this is a little different. So here's the thing. Virgos, you have to be open this week. I think you already are, and I think as the week progresses, you're going to realize how open you are this week. And when I say open, I don't mean like open to all the psychic shit. I just mean like open. Because you Virgos are a lot like the Capricorns in that you put up a wall. All earth signs do this. Y'all put up a wall. Like crazy, high, huge, fucking wall. Okay? Nothing gets through the goddamn wall. Period. People might think they get through the wall. You ain't get through the wall. Virgos, you have to be open this week. Okay? Maybe you don't have to take the wall down, but maybe like step outside the wall. Like, you know what I mean? Like step outside the wall. Okay? Because this week of you being open to new things, new situations, new suggestions, this is a week of freedom, Virgos. By you being open, there are some things that will be allowed to exit your life, letting you free of some shackles. This is going to be a lot of people related. So friends, like people you're dating, things like that, coworkers. I would not be surprised if for a lot of you guys, it's money related as well. Career, whatever. Don't be surprised, Virgos, if a lot of things exit your life this week. And here's the thing. Okay, I want you to remember this, Virgos, when this happens. You are open to being on the path you're supposed to be on. You have been asking for signs. You have been asking for shit to be cleared out. Am I right? You've been asking for things to vacate your premises if they are not for you anymore. Am I right? Am I right? So when things start happening and they start exiting your life, Virgos, I want you to notice all of the fucking freedom that comes with that. That needy ass toxic friend suddenly decides that she ain't your friend anymore, Virgos, and she blocks you on everything. And while that hurts a little bit because you should have blocked her toxic ass a long time ago, you suddenly realize, oh my God, I do not have to placate this bitch anymore. I do not have to jump and run whenever she says something. If you lose a job this week, Virgos, and you're upset about it, I want you to go home and I want you to look at all the toxic bullshit that came along with that job and how now you are free from said toxic bullshit at the job. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying, Virgos? And just like the Capricorns, y'all have to trust the process. Trust the process, Virgos. Also, if there's something this week that maybe everything is going right, say you're dating somebody, everything is going right in this relationship, right? And suddenly this week you're like, I can't be with this person. Like, this is not my person. Trust your gut, Virgos. Just like the Capricorns, trust your gut. You asked to be on your path. You asked for things to be removed. This is the week, Virgos. This is the week. This is the week. So if somebody blocks you, aw, thank you for the teddy bear. If somebody blocks you, if you lose a job or whatever, or you feel like suddenly you don't need to be around that person, that situation anymore, trust your gut. Just saying. All right. Stones for Virgos. I'm going to say Kambaba Jasper because it is fantastic for calming yourself and your emotions and so on. And every Virgo out there is like, I don't have emotions. We know you don't, but we know you also stuff them inside, just like every earth sign does. So to help you kind of calm that down. I really want to give you a set of stones, but they're really hard to find. So I really can't do that. I was going to say Smoky marbles, but Smoky marbles are really getting hard to find anymore. I'm going to say Amethyst. I'm going to say Kambaba, Jasper, and Amethyst. Now, here's the thing. They don't look really good together. Purple and green, depending on the Kambaba and depending on how dark your Amethyst is. The Amethyst definitely needs to go by your bed. Okay? It really, really needs to go by your bed because you need that to clear out some shit after things get removed from your life. Okay? Does that make sense? Let's see here. Who is next? My lovely little Libra Luz. Yes? Yes? Libras, these are a lot of cards trying to come out at once. Huh. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Then you want to flip cards at me? All right. Ready? What is up with this fucking card? Okay. So Aquarius had a week of battening down the hatches and circling the wagons. Gemini's had a week of clearing chaos and purification. Libras, y'all are pretty close to in the same boat as the Geminis because you have purify, you have illumination, and then I shit you not, you also have healing chaos. Notice how the cards go from white and they get darker. You notice that, Libras? This is a week where I would not be surprised if you are kind of in your own head a little bit, Libras. And by in your own head, I mean really evaluating things in your life. Okay? Really evaluating things in your life. In fact, I would bet your week is a little more structured in here than you're used to, Libras. You're evaluating everything in... Oh, God, my moon is in Libra. Fuck around. Okay, focus. You're really, really going to be evaluating everything in your life. I'm going to say probably until the 4th of July. Really looking at why you've been doing the things you've been doing. Why you accepted this, why you did that, why you let go of this. Y'all are really, really looking at everything in your life and in your path right now, Libras. Don't be surprised if 4th of July with the fireworks, you have a lot of illumination. You have a lot of those moments where you're like, oh my God. You have the aha moments. It's coming, Libras. I would bet Thursday and Friday, this is epiphany, 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 epiphany. Like, it's just going to be that kind of week. Okay, so if you guys have I'm gonna set an Aquarius, a Libra in your life, just know that the first part of this week, they're probably going to be in their head a lot, just evaluating everything. Don't be surprised if your Libra throws away a bunch of shit this week. Don't be surprised if you go to walk in your Libra's closet and half the shoes are gone. I know. Don't be surprised. Okay? Libra, it's going to be a weekend of epiphanies and a weekend of you realizing how far you have actually come on this journey. And that is the most important part of this entire week. Cleaning out your closet is great. Throwing away stuff, donating stuff is great. But the illumination of how far you have actually come and healing some bullshit, letting some stuff go that you've been holding on to in here. Not just physical shit, but stuff you've been holding on to in here and in here. Okay, in here, not in your third eye, but you know what I'm saying? Libras, this right here is a week that you need so badly. You're not going to realize it until this weekend or maybe early next week. I'm going to yawn. There it is. Okay. Libras, this right here, this week is a glorious fucking week for you. It is a level up week for you without any of the hard shadow work. Just saying. It's a good fucking week. Okay. Stones for Libras. I'm going to say black tourmaline because you kind of need some protection while you're going through this illumination and this purification. And then I'm going to say pyrite. Pyrite. Just saying what I'm saying. Every stone has a ton of different meanings, guys. So when I give you a stone and I'm like, it's for blah, 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 please go research that stone too. If I give you pyrite and you're like, what the fuck is pyrite for besides money? Go look. Go look. Okay? All right. If you guys were here for any length of time, especially during Reiki sessions, if you're in mine, if you're in somebody else's, make sure you drink water, okay? And yes, it has to be water. All right. I can't tell if the wind is blowing or if that's footsteps. Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plain. Well, okay then, Scorpios. Just pulling out all the cards at once. Okay. You ready? Two cards came out together, so we got to read them that way. But Scorpios, y'all start out with inner peace. Yeah. Inner peace. So we have calm Scorpios this week. Calm Scorpios this week. We have Zen Scorpios this week. We have centered Scorpios this week. And then here's the two cards that came out together. You ready? Abundance and patience. I have only known one Scorpio that was patient. One. Inner peace, abundance, and patience. I hope that every single one of you Scorpios, like I am legit, genuinely confused, but we're going to read it anyway. I hope that every one of you Scorpios that's watching understands this. You know what I mean? You know, sometimes when you pull a card and it resonates with somebody, it resonates with 10 people, all for different reasons. Okay? Scorpio, this is a week where you're just uncharacteristically zen. You are uncharacteristically calm and centered and grounded. And it's a good thing, okay? Because so much is coming your way this week, Scorpios, that if you were your normal self or if you were a frazzled Scorpio self this week, you would miss half of this shit. You would miss half of the abundance coming your way this week. If you were uncentered, if you were, I don't want to say your normal Scorpio self, because that's not really, I don't mean it in a bad way, but you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Really? Another yawn? This is stupid. Anyway. If you were not this calm, zen Scorpio this week, you would not see all of the abundance that's fixing to land in your fucking lap. Keep in mind, guys, abundance is not just money, okay? The patience is what's interesting. Because Scorpios, y'all are that zodiac sign that if y'all are quiet, we need to come check on you. We need to come check on you. Y'all are like Leos. If y'all are quiet, we need to come check on you. So the fact that there are patient Scorpios, usually when a Scorpio is being patient, it's because they're waiting for their chance to just knock the fuck out of something or someone. They are biding their time, and they have been doing everything they can. I love it when that goes off behind me back there and I can't see shit. They are biding their time. So I don't know if you're biding your time this week, Scorpios, or what it is that you're doing, but y'all are 100% at peace. You're calm. You're happy. Every single fucking thing is going your way this week, Scorpio. Every fucking thing is going to be a fantastic fucking week for my Scorpio friends out there. A fantastic fucking week. So here's the thing, Scorpios. Don't let other people in any way even touch this. That may be where a lot of this patience is, because we all know, doesn't matter what zodiac sign you are, doesn't matter who you are, when you're having a good fucking week and you have your zen, people come in to ruin it. We all know. Like that's just how it works. Every time something's going good, the universe sends you something in to ruin it. We all know. Murphy's Law, right? So maybe, Scorpio, this patience right here is for you to deal with the people trying to fuck with your inner peace. So when you have somebody coming in trying to fuck with your inner peace this week, Scorpio, maybe just put them at arm's length. You know what I'm saying? Just push them off till next week. Okay? Your boss can wait. And if he can't wait, he can still wait. Just, it's not funny, but it's funny. We all know it's funny. So, Scorpios, don't let anybody fuck up your zen this week. Walk away. Okay? Walk away. Go find you an Aquarius. They've got their wagon circled. Go find you an Aquarius. Be like, hey, I need you to help me circle my wagons. Okay? It's going to be a good fucking week, Scorpios. This is one thing I love about Scorpios. I know y'all get a reputation for being kind of volatile and having a temper or whatever. When a Scorpio is focused and calm and sets their mind to something, Scorpios are one of those signs that are amazingly versatile with things. They are that sign that they will knuckle down and they will get some utterly glorious shit done. That is this week for you, Scorpios. That is 100% this week for you. Get your shit done, Scorpios. Stones for Scorpios. Howlite. I think Howlite would be a great one because it also helps to diffuse anger. So if you have somebody in your space coming at you or whatever that's like, motherfucker, you can be like, just pop them with some Howlite. That was funny. Come on. And you know what? It's okay if it's dyed Howlite as well. Okay. A lot of times you see turquoise. It's not turquoise. It's turquoise dyed Howlite. That is still fine. Okay. Just Howlite. The other thing I'm going to say is selenite, because you need to clear some shit out. You need to clear out anything that comes your way that is going to fuck with that zen. So, okay, that was a bug. I was like, what the fuck was that? I saw so many orbs this weekend on stuff that I'm like, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Just a bug, bitch. Just a bug. All right, Sagittarius. This is my sweet Sagittarius. Wait all patiently every single week. I do love that there's a lot of people that do paranormal investigating or want to do paranormal investigating, or they just want something to happen so bad Sagittarius, that was a very smooth shuffle for you. That every single fucking thing that they come across is an orb. Not everything is an orb. In fact, very rarely are things actually orbs. Thank you, Cobalt. Very rarely are things actually orbs, guys. If it just randomly goes like this and drifts, or if it goes like that, it's probably dirt. You can usually tell a bug. An orb moves very sporadically, okay? Dirt doesn't do that. All right. You cannot make this goddamn shit up. Sagittarius is going to be a good fucking week for you. It's going to be a great fucking week for you. Y'all start off with courage. Y'all have inner peace. And then y'all have truth. So notice that there's courage and there's truth here, okay? Sagittarius, there's a really, really hard decision that you have to make. I know you were like, whoa, 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 bitch, back up. Like, you just said it was going to be a good week. It is. It is, okay? There's a really hard decision that you have to make. Chances are this popped up really hardcore in the last week. Why am I yawning again? It's something that's been kind of circling, you know, like getting closer and closer and closer for probably months. This is a big decision, Sagittarius. And you have to shit or get off the pot this week. Like, you have to make the decision this week, Sagittarius. That's where this courage is needed. Sagittarius, here's the thing. I know, I see you guys. I love me some Sagittariuses. Y'all act all big and bad and hardcore on the outside, but inside, you guys, y'all just want to be loved. Y'all just want to be liked. And every single Sagittarius I have ever met in my life, I'm 47 and I'm around a lot of people. Every single one of y'all, you get really upset when you think somebody doesn't like you. You get really upset when you think that you've hurt somebody's feelings. You get really upset. You just get upset when you think that somebody sees you in a very hard way. Unless you meant for them to, but even then, you still don't like it. You guys are the social butterflies of the Zodiac. You guys love to be the head of the party. You love to be loved. So when you think that somebody doesn't like you, or something you're about to do is going to make people not like you, you take it personally. That's where this courage comes from, because to make this decision, you're going to have to make someone not like you. They're going to be upset with you. But once you make this decision, that's where this inner peace comes in, Sagittarius. Once you finally make the decision and you finally decide, okay, I'm done with that. I need to do this. That's where this comes in. That's where this comes in. This inner peace, by making this decision, is going to take a massive, massive weight off of you. One that's been sitting there for a hot minute because you've been putting off making this decision for months. This is where I say, and the truth shall set you free. Once you have this decision made, and you've had the courage to make the decision, and you have the inner peace, I'm just going to say, Sagittarius, you're going to see a lot of inner truths about yourself this weekend that you didn't realize were there. It doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter what sign you are. If you have a big decision that's been weighing on you for a long time, and you finally make the decision, it is like the whole world gets shifted off of your shoulders. And you see the truth about a lot of things, a lot of situations, a lot of issues, and so on, Sagittarius. It's going to be a fantastic, empowering week for you, Sagittarius. Make the decision, okay? Just make the decision. Stick with it. Don't make the decision and go back on it. Capiche? Got it? Yes? I know you can do it, Sagittarius. I have faith in you. We all have faith in you. Okay? I love you. Stones for Sagittarius. Malachite, because we all need the monies. And making a big decision usually involves money. Am I right, Sagittarius? So Malachite. And then I'm going to say Onyx. Onyx is fantastically protective. Those two pair beautifully together as well. Just saying. Okay? All right. Man, interesting Zodiac reads. Interesting Zodiac reads. And now I'm in this Zen mode and it's all great. We're all in the Zen mode. For those of you guys that are new to watching, I do this every single Monday. I have for, do y'all know in August, it will be 4 years that I've had this same schedule of doing this every single week. 4 years. Isn't that crazy? 4 years. I started reading for the zodiac signs every week during COVID, but I didn't really have a set schedule for it, right? Like I did, and I would get on there, and usually it was Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. But ever since August of 2020, I have been reading on Sunday or Monday nights, and for the last 2 years, it's been Monday night. I love you. I love you. Y'all go and have a fantastic week this week. Go have a fantastic week this week. Tomorrow on the 2nd, I'll be doing mediumship reads. I haven't done them in a while because, to be honest, I got a little burnt out about some things. So I got burnt out. This weekend, I will say that I did that during the investigation. I did something unique, some automatic writing. And it reminded me how much I like to do those. So we're going to do some mediumship and some channeled reads tomorrow. Wednesday, I, for some reason, felt like I needed to keep it clear, my evening clear. I don't know why, but it did. So I'm going to trust my gut. Already trusted my gut. Look at me following my Capricorn reading. Thursday is the 4th of July. I will be here. I promise. I will be here. I'll be setting up on my back deck out there on the roof. So that way, if the fireworks start before we're done, you can see them. So we'll be doing fireworks. We'll be doing Reiki. We'll be doing some reads because I needed to know where my motivation went. I found mine this weekend. Apparently it was in Pennsylvania. I don't know how the fuck it got to Pennsylvania, but it was in Pennsylvania. So I found my motivation this weekend, and I want to help you guys find your motivation. So that's what we're going to do on Thursday. Friday is the 5th. It is the new moon. We're going to cut some goddamn cords. We're going to cut some fucking cords. Saturday is spiritual urgent care. If you guys want to grab a box, you better do so. This will be the only time this month I do spiritual urgent care because I will be out of town the next 3 weeks. I might try to do it during the week sometime, but this will be the time I do spiritual urgent care. So I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Subscribers, don't forget, Makeup and Mayhem Hell House Edition, first thing in the morning at 9:30 a.m. Central Time. And go have an epic week, my friends. Go have an epic fucking week, okay? I love you.